So in this video, I'm going to be listing the dangers and scams certain age groups face online. So the first age group are those that are 2 years old to 8 years old. Those ones fall for all these job scams and employment scams. I'm just joking. 2 years old, they don't know anything. They're basically not even online. So the first age group are those that are 13 years old to 17 years old. These ones are those that are prone to cyberbullying, sextortion, and then grooming online. The reason is because most of these people are in their young age. They're in the age where they just got into social media, or the age where they just got online. Before, they might not have had phones. Before, they might not have been doing things online. But now, most of them find themselves online with little or no supervision. And so they are prone to these things which I just listed. Because this age group, they don't have major finances, they don't have money on their own, they are most likely not prone to any scam or danger that has to deal with collecting money or extorting money from them. So the second age group are those that are from the ages of 18 to 24. This particular age group is quite tricky because these ones are the ones that likely usually want to prove a point online or prove a point on social media or gain ground in social media. Like, they are the ones that want to, or should I say, get popular among their peers. I don't know if you quite understand where I'm driving at with this particular age group. So because they are pretty much into exploring certain things they see online, they are most likely to fall to phishing scams and then sextortion. Most of the hacked social media accounts are usually from the people in these age groups. Then this third age group, which I'm about to list, is probably the most interesting one. And I'm sure most people watching me might fall under this category, if not the previous category which I mentioned. So the third age group is those that are 25 to 44. So these people, you can easily call them the money or the hustle group, because they're always caught up in hustling to get money, hustling to make money, and hustling to just get settled or comfortable one way or the other. So they are the ones that search for money. And then we know that most scams that we see online are those ones that are always money driven, where they tell you can get loans, where they tell you can make investments, you can buy bitcoins, you can get into forex, you can do lots of these other things. So this particular age group, they are the ones that are most inclined to falling for scams like online purchase scams, where they get to purchase things online and they get scammed. They're most likely to fall for job scams or employment scams, because most people at this particular age get to look for jobs, get to look for employment opportunities. Another one which they might fall for is phishing scams and even sometimes sextortion. This age group, they are usually prone to sextortion, but it's not really common in their age group. It's usually common in the age group which I mentioned before, which is the 18 to 24. So anything that is money driven, any type of scam that is money driven, these individuals usually fall for it, because this is the period when most of them are hustling to make money or hustling to become someone really comfortable in life or in future. So they are the ones that have searches like how to make money online, how to make money at home, how to make money, all those how to make money stuff. They are the ones doing lots of those searches, and they're the ones falling for most of those scams you see online. So if you're part of them, maybe you just need to be careful. I don't know which age group I'm part of, but hopefully you can guess my age group in the comment section. So moving on to the next one, which is the age group of 45 to 64. So most of these people in this age group, they are prone to tech support scams, because most of them might not be tech savvy, so they might not really know things about tech, and then they are prone to getting scammed by scammers that bring up things like tech scams and those other type of scams. Like the previous two age groups I mentioned, this particular age group also are prone to phishing scams and also prone to online purchasing scams. But the one that this one is like the highest on the ladder. If you are going on a ladder kind of thing, this one I'm going to mention now is the one they are most prone to in this age group, which is the online dating or romance scams. So most people in the ages of 45 to 64 usually might need a companion. Most people might not be married. Most people might not really have lots of company or lots of friends in this age, because we know the social ones are usually the ones I've mentioned before, those in the younger age group. But these ones really might need companions, and then you see them on dating platforms and platforms that they try to make friends and all, and then you see most of these people getting scammed by scammers because they know this is what these people want. So these scammers, don't be mistaken, these scammers have measured everything, they have calculated everything, they know the age groups they are targeting, they know what these age groups are looking for. As I'm telling you now, these scammers already know all these things, so they target each age groups according to what they are inclined to, or according to what they might most likely do or search for online. So the final age group are those ones that are 65 and above. So these ones most likely fall for tech support scams, and then most especially charity scams, where someone might call them and say, I'm your grandson, or I'm your son, or I'm your whatever, something related to them, and then I need help, I'm stranded in this particular place, and then they might use this to scam them, or they might start asking for charity online and saying they have these particular issues, or they're in this accident, or they might just bring up something fake or something bogus. And because these people might not really know how to go online or get proper information, they will end up falling for these particular scams. So also they could also fall for dating scams, because most of these people, like I said, they are quite old and they will need companionship. So one way or the other, they are also prone to dating or romance scams. So there you have it. Most of these scammers know their audience. They know who they are targeting. They wouldn't meet a 14-year-old and then start requesting for money. They know they wouldn't really get any money from them because they are not working, and then there's no way they get money. The same way you cannot start bullying a 65-year-old or even sextorting a 65-year-old. I mean, who cares? So they look at all these things and then they know how to target the people they want. So I hope with this you know where you fall on, you know the dangers your particular age group are prone to. But take note, all age groups could be prone to most of these, but these are just the major ones that they should be worried about mostly. And enjoy these videos which you have for you on the screen. Do well to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Stay safe.